This guy has just pulled off a triple hit for $300, and he can't stop shaking with excitement. It's none other than the legendary trio, a base set Charizard, a Blastoise, and a Venusaur, all graded by PSA. But what will really surprise you is the price these cards sell for on the market. Today our guy sets off on a hunt at a local sale hosted by a major card collector. And I'm not just talking about Pokemon cards. The first thing our guy notices when he arrives already tells us that the owner takes card collecting seriously. Just look at his massive Michael Jordan card collection, which even stretches across 4 large tables. Our guy is shocked when, after asking about Pokemon cards, the owner brings out hundreds of graded Pokemon cards, along with a framed display featuring the final evolutions of the 3 first-generation starters in base set cards, which has a $1,000 price tag on the back. On top of that, our guy notices one of the cards on the table, a Mew from the 2000 move, which has a value of $80. The owner gives an overall valuation of $2,600 for the table our guy was interested in, but that's far from what he's looking to negotiate. So he chooses to negotiate only for the framed display with the 3 first-generation starters for a price of $300. But that's not all, because this won't be the only time we see this yard sale in the video, as our guy decides to return 2 more times on the same day. So after coming back and after checking out quite a few interesting ones, he decides to negotiate a price of $200 for 20 cards. And I know you're probably wondering which valuable cards our guy is negotiating for. He now has in hand a Pidgey base set first edition PSA 9 valued at $44, a Magneton base set holo graded CGC 8 worth $39.99, and a Steelix holo 2000 Pokemon Neo Genesis PSA 9 priced at $45.
Next, he secures a Chansey holo PSA 9 valued at $151, a Flareon holo Japanese Jungle PSA 9 worth $46, and a Raichu holo PSA 8 valued at $43. Moving on, he finds a Mewtwo holo base set PSA 8 valued at $51, a Jolteon holo Japanese Jungle PSA 9 worth $70. The haul continues with an absolute gem of a Rocket Articuno EX 2004 Japanese PSA 8 valued at $102, a Rocket Moltres EX holo first edition Japanese PSA 8 priced at $70, and an Alakazam holo valued at $57. He also picks up a Minun holo Japanese first edition PSA 10 valued at $71, a Ninetales holo PSA 9 worth $78, and a Nidoking holo PSA 9 valued at $99. Just before the main highlight, there's a Magikarp Japanese Silver Deck Kit first edition PSA 10 priced at $122.50. And finally, the framed jewels that made our guy tremble, the Charizard holo base set, which even with a PSA 7 reaches a value of $350, followed by the Blastoise holo base set PSA 8 valued at $155.50, and rounding it all out is the Venusaur holo base set PSA 9 valued at $250. All of this and more allowed our guy to recover his $800 investment, multiplying that value by nearly 3. Subscribe if you wish you had found this 3-card frame in your own neighborhood.